By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to gain over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in the next 24 hours. And I don't care how many times you've uploaded on YouTube and failed, and I don't care if this is your first YouTube video you're going to be uploading. If you implement the tips that I simply share with you in this video, you will be able to gain more subscribers on YouTube, guaranteed. In fact, this creator just gained 10,000 subscribers in just a week. This creator, 50,000 subscribers in 2 weeks, and this creator, over 100,000 followers in just 30 days. And the same exact thing can happen to you if you simply implement the blueprint that I'm about to share with you. But I will warn you, if you fail to implement everything that I share with you in this video, it's going to be the reason that you aren't gaining subscribers and you aren't getting views on YouTube during, quite frankly, the easiest time ever to grow on YouTube, especially as a small or new creator. Step number one is actually understanding how the YouTube algorithm works, what YouTube wants to be pushing out, and basically being able to feed the YouTube algorithm exactly what it wants. Now, before I dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free YouTube growth course that'll share with you things like the hashtags used in your videos and what time you should be posting to increase the odds of you going viral, that you could get at the link in the pinned comment below. You heard that right. It is 100% free. Unfortunately, we're not going to have time to cover those two topics, so please make sure you get into it right now at the link in the pinned comment below. Now, as far as the YouTube algorithm actually works, all YouTube cares about is keeping creators on the platform. So what does that mean? That means that you need to be uploading videos that YouTube both knows that they have an audience for, that people are interested in, and that people spend time watching on YouTube. But not just that. You also need to be optimizing for two other factors that I'm going to share with you later on in this video, and I'm going to give you secrets for how to actually optimize for them, because these are two different factors that nobody has ever spoken about on YouTube before, and they actually help you grow quicker and get more subscribers, but so many people ignore them. And quite frankly, it's pretty stupid because they're two simple things that you need to change about the content you're creating. So for right now, all you need to take away from this is that the YouTube algorithm wants you creating titles, creating thumbnails, and creating content that actually continue getting people to watch, getting people to click, and increasing the session time on YouTube. That is what YouTube ultimately cares about. If creators just watch one video and then never watch another video from you again, or never log into YouTube again, it is actually going to hurt the performance of your content. So please, you need to make sure that you're creating bingeable content or content that YouTube actually has an audience for, so that somebody can watch your piece of content, and then if they don't watch another piece of content of yours, they at least go on and watch somebody else's piece of content. The worst thing that you can possibly have happen is somebody watches your video and then swipes away from YouTube and goes away. Now that you know what kind of content YouTube is actually pushing, you're probably wondering, but Rob, I create music content, I create gaming content, fitness content. It doesn't matter what kind of content you're creating. You're probably wondering, Rob, how can I actually find the topics that my audience is going to be interested in? Now, there are two different places that you could look for this. One, you can actually do the research and see what people are searching for within your niche. Simple way to do this is just by logging into YouTube, doing a search for something that somebody in your niche would want, and then seeing what other things autofill. Now, once you do that, you can look at the channels that created videos under there and see what other topics they talk about. And this ideally should give you a list of about 30 to 50 different topics that you can talk about within your niche. Now what you want to do, you want to create shorts for those topics, but you can't just stop there. There are editing tricks that you need to do, there are title tricks, there are thumbnail tricks, and by far the most important parts of this video and the things that you really need to make sure that you're doing tactically to get 1,000 subscribers in the next 24 hours are continuing to come later in this video. But before we could dive into those, we need to talk about how many times you should actually be uploading a day on YouTube if you want to be successful right now. If you're a small account and you're uploading shorts, you should be uploading several times a day. Just uploading once every couple of days isn't going to cut it. Uploading once a week, not going to cut it. Ideally, you should be uploading 1 to 2 times a day in the beginning. Once you find a format that works, once you find a topic that works, you need to begin uploading more frequently. In fact, a lot of creators, especially shorts creators right now, should be uploading 3 to 4 times a day. Now, if you're creating long form content also, you do not want to upload shorts the same day that you're uploading long form content. Instead, only upload shorts on the days that you're not uploading long form content. And I do want to emphasize that when something works, you can continue to do it. This might be a title or a format. You can continue to do that same thing. If a title works for you, you can create other videos with the same exact title. I'm not telling you to re-upload the same video. You definitely don't want to do that. But you can use the same title. You can use a similar description, a similar tags, and as long as you upload a different video, then that video is actually going to continue to do well. It's going to get more reach. And this is why if you upload 1 to 2 times a day, you can actually find what works on YouTube, find what goes viral viral within your niche. Find what editing works, which by the way, I'm gonna share with you tips in just a second for what you can actually do to help you get more subscribers from your views. But nevertheless, you need to make sure that you're uploading enough to actually find what works. Once you find what works, you're able to double down on it, and this is how you're going to get more subscribers on YouTube. A lot of creators fail at this point because they don't actually go through the work and upload enough content to find what works in their niche. And the reason that they don't find what works is two reasons. One, the topic that they actually chose was terrible and not something that YouTube was pushing within their niche or to that audience, which we should have gotten out of the way in the beginning of this video. And the second thing is that your editing sucks or the actual format of your video just isn't good, which we're about to dive into so that we can fix those things as well. But before I share with you that and the secret tip that you need to be implementing to actually turn your views into subscribers on YouTube, I need to make sure that you're linking people out to other videos. What do I mean by this? If you look at a long form piece of content, the best way to get more views on a long form piece of content is to have end screens that have videos that are relative to what that viewer would want to see, and then this increases the session time on your channel. The way that you could do this with shorts is you could link out to another short that actually matters in the pinned comment below, and this is going to keep that person on YouTube. This is going to keep them watching your channel. This is going to increase the session time that that person actually has with your channel. And ultimately, this is going to help you get more views on YouTube. I strongly suggest you guys take advantage of this. Or if you have a long form piece of content, you can clip a piece of content and that will actually then link out to that long form piece of content at the end. And this is why a lot of creators that you see uploading long form content are now uploading shorts that are simply just shorts that are cut clips from that long form piece of content. Okay, so now that you know how the YouTube algorithm actually works, what kind of content you should be creating, what thumbnails you should be using, what titles you should be using, we need to dive into what editing tricks you should be using in your content and the one other secret thing that's going to actually turn your views into subscribers. Now, when it comes to editing, you need to be doing three things differently in your content. One, get rid of anything that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your video is 60 seconds, 45 seconds, 30 seconds, so long as there's no empty air in your videos. A lot of you guys don't just get straight into the video. You start with telling people who you are or start with telling people a story about something that's completely irrelevant to what the title was and to what the thumbnail was, and that is why people are dropping off on your videos. If you want to be successful, you need to be getting 100% watch time. The easiest way to get 100% watch time is to go straight to the point of the video, go straight into it, make it as short as possible. I'm not saying to make a short 3 seconds long or 5 seconds or 7 seconds. Of course, you have to actually add context, but you need to make sure that you're getting rid of anything that doesn't matter. You need to be ruthlessly cutting your videos and editing them to make sure that if you're trying to make a funny video, it's actually funny. If you're trying to show somebody how to get six-pack abs, that it actually accomplishes that, because a lot of you creators, and I look at your content, it doesn't do that. And the title doesn't actually show the people what they're gonna get. The thumbnail doesn't show the people what they're gonna get. There's no payoff for actually watching the video, and that's why nobody will watch your videos ever again after they watch one of your videos. And again, this hurts your session time. This signals to YouTube that somebody was not satisfied after watching your channel. So then what's YouTube gonna do? They're not gonna suggest your videos to that large audience that you just created content for. So please, make sure you're cutting the dead air out of your content. The second thing you need to make sure you're doing, add captions to your YouTube shorts. If you look at YouTube shorts, almost every successful YouTube short has captions added to it. You need to make sure that you're doing this. You need to make sure that you're adding this into your content for two reasons. One, it increases your watch time. Two, it helps re-engage the user's brain so that they continue watching your video and watch your videos on loop. This is something that's very important if you want to get more subscribers and you want to get more views on YouTube. Now, there is one other editing trick that I need to share with you, but before we dive into that, I need to make sure you understand something. This opportunity to grow as a small creator on YouTube right now is not going to last for forever. If you go back 6 months, 12 months, it was almost impossible to grow as a small creator on YouTube. Right now, it is easier than it ever has been before, and it is not going to get easier in the future. So you need to make sure that you take advantage of this. You need to make sure that you're uploading enough YouTube Shorts content, you're getting the help that you need, actually creating the right content, because again, this opportunity won't last forever. Whether you're a creator with 100,000 subscribers or 0 subscribers and you're brand new, it doesn't matter. The opportunity is the same for both of you, and you need to make sure you take advantage of this and get the real estate that you need within your niche, within your target, so that you can actually grow your business, grow your brand, and actually accomplish the goal that you're trying to accomplish. The third editing trick is making sure that you're changing the background. If you've seen on this video, this is a long form piece of content, but the same thing applies to shorts. You need to be changing the background. You could be changing the green screen. You could just be going outside, being inside, changing what you're wearing, changing the hat you have on, changing your hair color maybe for some of you. Whatever the case is, you need to actually be switching the video up, because again, this re-engages the user's brain, and what that does is gets them to continue to watch the video. Now, this brings me to the last point of this video, which is you need to make sure that you're actually asking people to subscribe. Don't ask them to subscribe in the beginning. Ask them to subscribe after you've actually delivered what that person wants. For example, if you're doing a fitness video on how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, you should end the video with smash the subscribe button if you're ready to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, or smash the subscribe button if you want to lose weight. Notice I didn't say smash the subscribe button if you want more weight loss videos. That's not what people want. They want the actual result that they were promised in that video, so please make sure that that is how you get them to smash the subscribe button, because telling them something general is not going to turn those viewers into subscribers, and that is why a lot of you guys aren't turning your viewers into subscribers. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on YouTube, you want to get more subscribers, the same way as all the examples in this video, then please keep watching this video, because I'm going to share with you exactly how I can help you by telling you what titles to use, what topics to use, how to increase your watch time, and work with you personally to guarantee that you grow on YouTube. If that sounds interesting, then keep watching this video. Finally, I just launched my YouTube Shorts mentorship program, which guarantees that I can help you grow on YouTube in just 30 days. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. But to put it simply, you're going to go through 6 steps to becoming a YouTube Shorts expert. Then I'm going to make you a personalized plan. I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what thumbnails to use, what descriptions to use, what tags to use, what your content should actually look like, how your editing should be, and so much more. And then for the next 30 days, I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you grow. It's incredibly simple. If you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. This is not just a course. This is not just information. It's me actually telling you exactly what to do, critiquing you, consulting, me coaching you on how to be a full-time YouTuber, how to grow on YouTube, how to reach your goals on YouTube. And again, if you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. The only risk is not taking advantage of this situation right now with YouTube Shorts and growing on YouTube. So please do not be somebody that does that. That being said, if you're not interested, just watch the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.